guys, and welcome back to another video with my dad. And today we're going to be doing Premier League predictions week 4. Wow, that's gone quick, can't deny that. And there's some exciting games in this round of fixtures, so let's crack on and see what we predict. Alright, so first up it's Chelsea versus Palace as the early game, and big game for Chelsea. Have to win this one, especially going into the international break. So what are you thinking on this one?
Definitely need to win this one. Just worried about us defensively, and we're just looking very individual, but we've got a lot of individual talent. We'll score goals, especially at home. Our home form's been much better than our away form lately. Palace have done really well, but I think I will go for a 3-1 Chelsea win here.
Yeah, a lot of goals. Yeah, that's what we need. We just need a bit of stability and get back on a decent run. It's been a bit of a difficult start, and especially this game coming at a time where the international's coming up. So yeah, we need to win this one, but I'm going to go with a 2-0 Chelsea win. So let's move on. Okay, so the next game, 3 o'clock on Saturday, it's Everton Brighton, and actually this is a difficult one to call. Maybe 12 months ago you'd have thought Everton easily, but Brighton have been decent.
Yeah, Brighton played really well this season. They haven't got the results their football's deserved. They could have got something against Chelsea. Should have beaten Man United, hitting the woodwork 5 times. They just, but they just seem to lack that cutting edge. Although they say they got a big win at Newcastle, so they proved they can score goals. So I think they will score at Everton, but Everton have looked a very good side this season. Ancelotti's definitely got his side sorted out. They've got the midfield that he wanted. They look strong, and Calvert-Lewin seems to have found his goal scoring form.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it will be a close fought game, but I would take Everton to nick it 2-1.
Yeah, like you said about Calvert-Lewin, obviously coming into the England team, and it'd be interesting to see what he can do in that. But yeah, Brighton, you've got to give them credit. They've played quite well. They should have beaten Man United, as we all know. But Everton, they do look solid, and they look like they've got goals in them. So I'm going to go 3-1 Everton. So the late kickoff, the 5:30 kickoff on the Saturday, it's Leeds versus Man City, and Bielsa versus Guardiola. And this one for me screams goals. I don't know about you.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams like to go forward. Be a lot of energy spent in this game. How much energy they've got after all these games so quickly. But Man City have to. They've got to keep winning, and I can see them outgunning Leeds here. Leeds will give them a game like they did Liverpool. But I think Man City will score early. Leeds will go chasing it and get caught by Man City on the break, and the game will end up 1-3, so 3-1 to Man City.
Yeah, I just think goals, both teams will score a couple of goals each, but I just think Man City have just got that cutting edge, especially with Kevin De Bruyne, and I'm going to go 3-2 Man City, so we'll see goals in this one, hopefully. So probably the dullest game of the week comes and ends this Saturday night, and it's Newcastle versus Burnley, and could fall asleep watching this one. I just don't think it's going to be that interesting, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't expect many goals in this game. Newcastle will, even at home, sit back a bit. Burnley aren't really the team that really like to attack too much. A bit more long ball. They're looking for Chris Wood up front. Newcastle seem to be quite organised. They dug in against Tottenham, even though Tottenham are the better side, and they come out with a lucky draw. But I tip them to just about edge this one against Burnley, and a not so thrilling 1-0 win for Newcastle.
1-0 win Newcastle. Yeah, but I think Newcastle will win. Burnley are in a crisis with all the ownership all in the air and all that. Sean Dyche isn't getting backed, but we've seen Newcastle, they've brought some good players in, like we keep saying, and I think they'll get another 3 points here, and they're going to win this game 2-0. So if you said a week ago that this game would be close, you would have laughed at me, because West Ham have looked poor, but after I don't know how they beat Wolves 4-0, never know. West Ham, have they turned a corner? Will they be coming back and fighting back? But I think Leicester are going to be too strong for him, especially Vardy. Got a hat-trick last week. He could have had a few more, to be fair.
Yeah, Leicester look really good this season. Same as they've looked as good as Everton. And West Ham, amazing result during the week. No one would have tipped them to win 4-0 against Wolves.
Crazy.
But you do get them games sometimes. But I think it'll be back to reality this weekend for them. Leicester, I think, too strong for them on their own patch. Jamie Vardy in form. And I tip Leicester to win this one 2-0.
2-0, yeah. I think Leicester will get 3 points, even though West Ham will put up a fight. I think West Ham will actually score a goal. Antonio's look good, and Bowen and all them. They're linking up a bit better, but I think, Leicester, Jamie Vardy, they're going to get the 3 points. They're going to win 2-1. So next up, I've gone with a bank here. I don't know about you, but West Brom, I don't know how they got a point against us. I can't believe 3 errors from us. But Southampton, good win at Burnley, done what they had to do, dug the result out, and I think they're going to get a result and get the 3 points here.
Yeah, we're going to see one winner here. Southampton at home. Seem to score lots of goals. Danny Ings is on fire at the moment. Can't see West Brom stopping them. Chelsea should have scored a hatful against West Brom. And Southampton won't be so nice to West Brom as to give them a 3-goal start. So hopefully not anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for I'll give West Brom a goal, but not the 3 this time. But I think Southampton will score 3. So 3-1 to Southampton.
Yeah, I could see it being a close game. I just think the cutting edge of Danny Ings and Southampton's attack is just better than West Brom, and defensively as well, they're more organised, even though Bilic has deployed the 3 at the back, and it really hasn't worked for West Brom, let's be real. But I think Southampton are going to win 2-1, and actually I've captained Danny Ings for this week, so I remind you, your fantasy teams, you have time when the video comes out. So Danny Ings captain, 2-1 Southampton. So this game, it could go either way. Arsenal could run riot, but Sheffield look poor. But you never know with Sheffield, like they know how to get a result. And I think this could be an interesting game, and I can't call this one.
I'm not so sure about that. I think Arsenal have look in good form. Sheffield United don't seem to be the team they were last season. Have teams worked them out the way their system, which confused everyone. But I think they might find it much more difficult this season. They don't seem to be able to score any goals, and Arsenal have looked very dangerous, especially on the break and with their pace. And I think they will win this comfortably.
Really?
And it's going to be a banker for me.
Banker?
Yeah, and I'm going to go. I think Arsenal will win 3-0.
3-0 Arsenal banker? Well, I disagree. I think it's going to be a difficult game for Arsenal. In fact, I'm going to have a draw. I just think Sheffield, they've got to get a result. Surely they need points on the board. And, we just know, we found out that they've signed Ryan Brewster. I don't think he'll be able to play, but I just think Sheffield are going to get a goal, and Arsenal are going to get a reality check, and it's going to finish 1-0. So this one, any team that play Fulham, I think, are going to win this season. Fulham are dreadful in the week we saw, and against Villa, wow, Fulham, they got to sort themselves out. The owner come out, all them problems and all that stuff, and I just think this is a perfect game for Wolves to kickstart their campaign.
Yeah, I agree with you. Wolves had a shocking start. Really good last season. They've got some quality players. Even though they let Jota go, they've still got plenty going forward. And they're a very organised side, hard to play against. Fulham, the opposite, easy to play against. Don't score goals, concede plenty of goals. So I can see this being a comfortable Wolves win. And I'm going to have a banker on this one as well. And I think Wolves will comfortably win 2-0.
2-0 Wolves, yeah. I'm going to go 3-0 Wolves straight up. I think Jimenez is going to get back on the score sheet. And like I said, perfect game for Wolves. And Fulham are in trouble, and could Scott Parker's reign end quickly, because they've got to act and they've got to do something about these poor performances so far. So the game of the week comes at Old Trafford, and it's going to be a tight game. Man United versus Tottenham, and I think Man United might edge this one, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think it'll be a very close game. I originally thought Man United would win this one, but they haven't been looking great. They're not got a right pattern of play yet. Well, their team doesn't look quite right. Trying to fit players in that he wouldn't normally put together. Tottenham, I think they're going to do better than they have been. Started to score goals, even though it's against Maccabi getting 7, but I think most sides will get 7 against Maccabi.
Pub team,
yeah. But I'll say I thought Man United would win, but then I had a second thought, and I'm going to go for a draw. I think a 2-2, because we say Man United aren't exactly great at the back.
Yeah.
And yes, I think Tottenham could surprise them and get a late equaliser in a 2 draw.
I think Man United, just based on the facts, they got that result in the week, and maybe that could build them some confidence. I thought they didn't deserve to beat Brighton, but ultimately they took their chances, and that's what it's all about. And Tottenham, few games, how many games they played? 4 games in a week, is that right? So that will build up on them. And without Son as well, Son's going to be a big miss for Tottenham. So I think Man United win this 2-1 with a Rashford goal. So the last game of the week, and like some of the games, if you said to me like a year ago, what would this result be? You could say like a banker, but I think Villa have turned a corner. Liverpool, and Liverpool, they weren't great in the week, were they? But what do you think?
No, they're still, but they still don't lose many games.
No.
And they're always going to score goals, and they go back to their full strength first 11. I think they will be too strong for Villa. Villa will give them a game, but I'm just going for the obvious away win for Liverpool, and 2-0 win.
2-0 Liverpool. See, I'm not convinced by Liverpool. I thought, they beat Arsenal, but they weren't really great, were they? Arsenal had a clear-cut opportunity to make it 2-2, and they didn't take it and got punished. And then obviously in the week they weren't great. Arsenal played all right, but I'm thinking Liverpool struggle here. Ross Barkley's going to score, and Villa are going to win 2-1 against Liverpool and shock the champions. So let's see if that happens. Right,
that would be a big surprise.
That would be a big surprise, and that's going to be
good end for the football weekend, and then on to the international break.
Oh, international break, that's not going to be fun. But thank you for watching. Just a reminder, I won last month 18-15, so you got some work to be done.
We'll get that back on tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see. But thank you for watching. Cheers for coming on, Dad, as usual. Cheers. And let's see what happens and enjoy the football. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. See you on the next one.